Stocks our strategists feel are poised to deliver positive returns are featured now in their top stock picks of the week.
Let's take a little peek at this week's top stock picks with our equity strategists, Brian Boland and Tracy Reinick. Brian, we're going to start with you. Pulte Group, that home building group is who you're talking about.
Right, and I think that there's an interesting play here in the home builders right now because you have the difference in the Fed. You know, the Fed told us at the end of December that it was going to be 4 potential rate hikes in 2016. Now in March, when the data was actually better, they declined to hike again, and they told us that there's only going to be 2, and the market is pretty much pricing in only a probability of really 1 right now. So I think that sort of tailwind for the home builders is a great thing. So when we take a look at the home builders, a stock that is ranked with a Zacks rank of 2 here, and it has what I like to see, a divergence in the value and growth. You know, normally I like more growth stocks, but this one's got the value score of B and the growth score of F. That divergence means that the value investors and growth investors are naturally looking for different sorts of things in their investment style. So I like that in this particular stock. If we take a look at the price and consensus chart, so I'm going to pull that one up right down here from the Zacks homepage. We can see that. You know, obviously we've had a little adjustment here with the estimate from 2013, so that has skewed the picture here. If that wasn't the case, if we had a better normalized graph here on the left-hand side, we would see, and we still can see the nice distance between estimate years. So when there's that vertical distance, we see that we call that earnings growth. And we know from this chart that there is good earnings growth. Obviously, the sector has been beat down, but has recently started to come back. And I like it going forward.
All right, cheap money helping the home building group, you feel. Helping the retailers like Express Inc., Tracy?
I don't know about the cheap money so much, but, you know, you got to buy new clothes at some point, and Express is on trend, and that's really helped them. You know, it's been hit or miss with a lot of the retail group, but Express hit big on its last earnings. They did beat, and the same-store sales were up 4% for the holiday season, which is good. Now, the key thing with them is that they're not doing as many promotions. I'm sure you've gone into a lot of these stores and you see like 40% off everything. They were running those seemingly all the time, but just recently I was in their stores. There's nothing. It's like free shipping after you buy $125 worth. Wow. Like, okay, I know. So that's not even on the low end. They don't feel the need to mark down. They're super on trend with this 70s kind of clothing. I don't know if they got the 70s on the guys' side. I didn't really look over there, but definitely on the women's side. They kind of trend a little younger, maybe 14 to 28-year-olds, but they're so on trend that some of the bigger age group is also shopping there, which you can see in their numbers. They are Zacks #1. I brought up the chart here. You can see that they really bounced off this last earnings beat because no one really knew what the retailers were going to do, and then it was good, so everybody bought in. It's still a cheap stock. You know, I still consider it a value here, but it has traded in this choppy pattern because people get scared again. They have the good quarter, and they're like, well, what about next quarter? And then, you know, the stock will come back down. But, you know, if you look at the detailed estimates, which is what I like to look at, the earnings are expected to grow another 16% this year, which is really great for a retailer right now. All the estimates going up, as you can see, because we got the #1 rank. So I really like Express, and I keep tweeting at them because I hope that they get some of their jeans back in stock. That's a good problem to have, that a lot of their clothes are out of stock, but I hope they do because I think that'll push up sales even more. So right now, they got the 70s things working, they're at the right price point, and so things are humming for them.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you both. Don't forget, you can check out more stock picks and stock picking strategies on our website, Zacks.com. Get on over, link to them all off the homepage. With Brian and Tracy, I'm Terry Ruffalo.